It would be a mistake to assume that Marinette didn't like puns. In fact, she even found herself making them from time to time. But humor had its time and place, and she wished her partner would learn that. Like now when she nearly face-planted on the cold concrete ground. "Careful, you okay?" Adrian was able to quickly swoop in to catch her before she managed to hurt herself. Yeah, thanks," she replied, wide-eyed and startled. In her breathlessness, she missed the mischievous glint in his eyes. "Looks like you've fallen for me," he grinned. Her startled expression immediately morphed into one of displeasure. "Really? I have to deal with your puns as a civilian too?" She frowned and straightened herself. Sometimes she wondered if she was better off not knowing that her partner's identity was none other than Adrian Agreste. Somewhere in the back of her mind, she wondered if it would be considered two-timing if she dated both Cat Noir and Adrian without knowing that they were the same person. She then decided that perhaps it was better to know to save herself from the moral dilemma. "You do realize you're a walking pun, right? Misfortune by day, misfortune by night?" "Well played, Agreste. You're lucky you're pretty," Marinette grumbled. Before she could voice any more complaints, Adrian pulled her closer, making her blush from ear to ear. "You know who else is pretty?" he asked, with almost a purr in his tone. He gently lifted her face to meet his, and his thumb lightly brushed against her bottom lip. "You guys are disgusting," a voice cut through the moment. Marinette and Adrian turned to see Nino and Alia standing before them with a look of disdain on their faces. "I regret ever shipping you two," Alia followed up on her boyfriend's comment. Marinette blushed from head to toe, realizing that they were out in public. She was going to have to talk to him later about his excessive PDA, but seeing his laughing face, she figured she'd let him enjoy himself just a little bit more.